Okay. You know what? I'm going to take this little moment that we had together. We're going to take this in stride because I want to be more open and vulnerable with you guys. I want to be, because here's the thing. Let me just tell you a little story leading up to debut, I guess, when the Vanguard boys and I were there and we were practicing. I had gotten into my head looking at the HQ guys, I think, just how like complete of a package they were, you know, like they had their puns, they had their hashtags, they had, you know, the idea of what they wanted and what kind of, you know, overall like branding image they wanted. And preparing for debut, the Vanguard boys and I were kind of thinking to ourselves, like, what would that look like for us? You know, what would that be for us? How would we do that? And I think part of it ended up becoming a lot of pressure that I put on myself to try to do everything on my own. You know, like I felt like I had to put that pressure on myself to, like, you know, come up with the puns. Like, Shinri, you got to come up with the puns. You have to come up with a really nice, you know, play on words for your hashtags, your going live tags, your fan names, all that. And I think because of that pressure, I blocked out a lot of what creativity that, you know, there could have been, because I wouldn't let myself get creative because I had to keep telling myself, like, oh, it's gotta be good, they gotta like it, you know. And then, you know, when I would come up with the thing, I would beat myself over and be like, no, it's not good enough. Look at Altair, look at Vesper, like, look how good they have it, you know. Like, how do you beat Vesties? Like, you can't beat Vesties. That's such a high standard. That's such a high bar to meet, right? And I would, you know, tell myself, I would like have all those self-doubts about, like, you know, I can't do this. And then, you know, I would worry that because I'm not able to deliver, you know, such a well, like, designed package. Vesties chat came up with that one too. You, oh my goodness. Okay. You guys. Yeah, hello, good to see you. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the word of encouragement. But yeah, okay, so leading up to debut, I would say that because we were kind of like kept away, we were told not to, like, we couldn't like reveal ourselves, you know. We were kind of isolated in our own little heads. So it was just me and the 4 Vanguard boys, and we were kind of bouncing ideas off each other. But I would say that, like, it really did end up becoming very isolating, you know. We didn't have much people to talk to because we have, you know, like, the debut hadn't been made yet. So we were kind of just bouncing back and forth between each other, and we couldn't like reach out to anyone and ask them for help. It was just us. And I think that put a lot of like just self-pressure, I guess, going back to it, to do everything on our own, you know. And I got really worried because I didn't know if what I was going to do was going to be good enough. But seeing you guys and how enthusiastic and how creative you guys are all, I don't know, it makes me feel happy to do that, you know? I will try to be more open with you all and maybe share some thoughts that aren't completely baked and completely fully cooked, you know? As everyone started to say now, like, let him cook, right? Maybe I won't, you know. Maybe I will deliver you guys something that isn't fully cooked because I can trust you all to help me along the way if I can't finish cooking it on my own, you know? You aren't alone anymore. Oh no, okay. Oh, I don't know where that one hit me. Ooh. Okay. I got this. Okay. Sorry, Chad. If you okay. Spoiler alert. I will cry and break down during like sad games, and like it is gonna be a disaster. It is gonna be a mess. So like I guess just another story, like a little quick aside from this. I had spent a lot of my life suppressing emotions, holding things back, and not letting myself feel the emotion because I was told that to be stoic. I had to not reveal any emotions, and by revealing emotions, it's a sign of weakness. So it's been a long journey giving myself the chance and the ability to feel those emotions and really experience them. So it's only been recently that I've given myself that, that leeway. And it's a strange feeling. I cry a lot easily now. Like I will cry at like pictures of puppies in like sad situations. Like I saw a photo of a puppy sitting on a ice floe just out in the middle of the ocean, and like a whole bunch of sailors on a boat went to rescue them, and like that one made me tear up, and I can feel the tears welling up just like thinking about it in my mind right now. So I had like 180 whiplash from not letting myself feel any emotion at all to really just not holding back and letting myself, completely experience it. So I do kind of wear my emotions on my sleeve, and it's very easy to see when I start to tear up and stuff. So just as a warning, when we play sad games, I will cry and it will be a mess. But yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you, chat. You let yourself cook. Oh, that's such a good way to do it.